Good evening. Good afternoon. Hi, I'm live. I just came to say hi and to talk with you guys and to have some fun. This video is more, for comedy relief during this time of the corona, y'all know, okay? Bitch, I wish I had an old man now, okay? Bitch, I wish y'all had a retiree now. Bitch, I wish y'all had somebody with a good savings now. Okay. You read my thoughts. Mm-hmm. Bet you all them baby daddies going back to their baby mamas now, ain't they? Y'all should have got y'all an old man with grown kids. How you doing? mm, bet y'all wish y'all had one now. Look, you can't go near them because they at risk. So all he got to do is just send you your Cash App or your PayPal, and you're good to go. Oh no, we got to stay far apart because I'll be out and about, and I don't want you to get the Rona. Well, I don't know. I guess let this be a good lesson for the future. Well, I'll just say, there are a lot of, good things that come with dealing with older men, like security. Like, like security and like not having to worry about anything or them getting back with their ex because, it's just a lot of um I guess it's just less stress, I guess. You said living single, right? No, but I was just coming on live to say hi, and I did choose because on my Instagram, I let my viewers choose my nail choice, and I did the French because Layla wanted the pink jelly nails, or she said that they were too young for me and that I was an old woman, and so I should get the French tip. I think she just really wanted those nails for herself, and she kind of just said that so that she could get them. I have taught her well. She knows how to manipulate to get her way. Um, but that's fine. All right. So these are the Kiss press-on acrylic nails that I got from CVS. I took the old nails off that I had from the salon and I just glued these on. Okay. So that's how I'm getting through this. Since no nail shops are open, I have to do something. I'm actually thinking about going on to Etsy and looking at some of their nails that, that are custom. I think that would be cool. Right. I don't know how long they last. I just put them on maybe an hour ago. So we'll see. They have new kinds, I guess. Yeah, I saw some people doing that takes too long. I can't do all of that work. I'll just glue it on and keep it moving. So, yeah, having security is something that a lot of women are looking for right now. And like I always say, I always think for the future and I make sure that things are going to be okay. I'm not thinking about now how people look at me when I'm out and about or, what people think of me or what my family says of me because your family can't pay your bills right now. Then people ain't out with you or those people ain't quarantined with you in your house that gives you crazy looks. But I bet that man's account and wallet would have been open to you. Okay. So that's why I decided to make this video because I think like situations like this will force you to kind of think twice about the decisions that you're making towards men. How many of them are coming through in this time of need? If you are in need, are the young ones coming through? Okay. Are the young ones coming through or did they disappear? Okay. You said all the pick-me's are mad. I know. I know a lot of the ladies have wrote, and saying that they've been taken care of by their sugar daddy through this whole ordeal or given some type of security, where there was none before. So I feel like this is a good example of who has your back, who will take care of you when, stuff gets rough. So now that you know, do better in the future. Right. You said prostitutes and pick me's are mad right now. I bet you they are. Hmm. A man from India offered to spoil me after quarantine. He meant gifts. He spoils women. Spoil me through my Cash App now, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't need to hear about what you plan to do. Mm-mm. Talk to me after quarantine. That's what I would tell them because they be lying too. Um, that's what I would tell them. Taking your level up all the way up. That is good. Like this time, I've been putting masks on. I've been doing um, washing my face really good. Trying to take care of myself, drinking teas, water, making sure I'm staying hydrated. So I think this is a good time to take care of yourself as well. No, a lot of people are complaining and talking about the domestic abuse problem during the quarantine. If you're living with a broke, dusty, or money issues make people fight. Period. So a lot of people are tapped for money. A lot of people don't have what they need. A lot of people are up in each other's face, fighting and arguing. I know a lot of people are doing that right now because they don't have what they need. Okay. When it all comes down to it, you can be cute, you can have abs, you can be young, but if you don't have food, lights, or the things that you need, or you can't even stand around being around that person because they're texting on the phone to the other one, y'all gonna fight. Okay. Y'all are gonna fight. If you're stuck with a dusty who asks you to pay half the bills and cook and clean and take care of the kids, well, all that stuff is now in your home and they're used to being away from you 8 hours a day, and now they really can't stand you. Okay. So the point is, you better find someone that likes you more than you like them. And I keep telling y'all, in times like these, it gets better instead of worse. Instead of getting worse, it gets better. So you need to listen when people say, oh, don't choose for that, don't choose for this, choose for the correct reason, which is stability. Because when all of that is said and done, if you don't have something, it's going to irritate you. You're not going to be able to look at the person that you're sitting there with because they can't do their part anymore, or they're tired of seeing you every day. And so, and then when they try to leave the house, you get mad and say, oh, you're at risk for the kids. Don't bring the corona back to me. Now there's a big argument. And who are you texting? So a lot of y'all are figuring it out who you're with. A lot of y'all are figuring out who y'all really with. So, you know, next time you will do better. I know. You're so happy that you're booed up with an older man right now. Holy crap. Okay, Tony Robinson. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm so glad you are too, because I couldn't imagine if I wasn't. If I didn't have an older man right now, or a lot of people I know, you know, they just be out of luck. Um, a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are having to homeschool all their kids or whatever. All of these things have an impact on people and how they think and how they treat other people. So, I mean, if you're in one of these situations, don't argue. Just stop arguing. Just do what needs to be done. If you need money, I don't know, like apply for that stimulus package, I guess. Okay. You're at your mom's house. If you were at your mom's house, you'd be so upset. I'm sure you would. Women say they can't be with old men, but I can't be hungry, cold, and without comfort. Exactly. Look, shoot. Y'all can go be with them youngsters if you want to. Anyway, an old man got arthritis. He can't lift his arm to hit on you, Jayla. He can't leave the house too because he's at risk. He can't bring nothing back to you either because he can't leave the house because he's at risk. Right? Okay, Marie, thank you. I need to marry an American man for papers. Go ahead, child. If you look good, hopefully you can find one. Preferably older. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You feel blessed, Nala? You felt at times your own family gets jealous because of those things I have and the way my man supports me and our family. Well, you know, you listen to your own self when it came to how to choose a man, and now they need to learn. I don't know, or maybe they just should be happy for you. Um, you said old men aren't even that bad. I know. I mean, I don't know why people think they're so bad. I think y'all have a misunderstanding of what an older man is. Most of the men that y'all have crushes on and follow on Instagram are old. Okay. How old do you think all those men that y'all follow around and look up to and would act the fool over if they walked by you? How old do you think they are? They old. The Rock, Will Smith, Idris Elba, um, Denzel. I mean, all of those dudes are old. All them dudes are old. But y'all, if y'all saw one, you'd be like, oh, hi. Hi. Just because they're old doesn't mean that they look old. Some men take care of themselves. Men age less than women. When you thinking of a 65-year-old man, you probably thinking of a 65-year-old woman. 65-year-old men don't look bad. They don't even look 60 unless they took horrible care of themselves. Okay. Unless they took horrible care of themselves, they don't look bad. Either they're in shape, they look decent still, they can dress, they don't look bad. Okay. hmm So, what if he's angry? Girl, go in the bathroom, take a bubble bath. He'll be done being angry. Like, I don't deal with angry people. I leave. I'll go take a bath. I would never deal with an angry person because you don't know what they can do in that anger. And plus, I don't make people that angry. I'll just tell them they're right and do what I'm going to do anyway. That's what I always do. I guess that's just like, how I became because after a while, after telling someone something over and over and over and over and over and over, it's like just let them do what they want to do and do what you're going to do anyway. There is no need to argue. All y'all are doing is fighting for power. The true power comes from not caring, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all. The true power is the one who cares less. That's who has the power. The one who cares the most has no power. Thanks to my sugar mama, I have no worries financially. Go ahead, Pork Rind. See, Pork Rind's doing good in the quarantine because he done got him a sugar mama. Okay. You said Jay-Z is old compared to y'all, 20, 26 years old, right? Yeah, Jay-Z old. He's what, 50? Diddy's old. Yeah. How to get a man in new country with conservative people and where you don't have friends. Look so good that they cannot stop from talking to you. Look good. Do you know what? I don't even know what that is, but sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Decayed Spawn. I've got, you've gone out with 50-year-old men, two of them own their own business. See, go ahead. Thank you, Evie. Small token of appreciation. Times like this, y'all need to look extra cute in the pharmacy aisle. Never know who you'll meet in the bright, wrinkly touch of the gray side. Y'all are so silly. Go hang by the medical supplies. Go ahead, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Ivana. How did you break up with the guy after the quarantine is over? Oh, how do you? He doesn't make enough money, but gives me a lot of gifts. I am sad and I will break his heart. I think I talked earlier about if you feel things for someone, you shouldn't take advantage of them. Um, I mean, what you can do is ask for something that he cannot give you, and then he will leave on his own, like to pay the mortgage, to pay your car note and the mortgage. If he says no, then just look sad and like, well, I don't know what to do. I have to go. I just, I really can't be with someone that can't help me. It makes no sense. I gotta, you know, I'm gonna have to go ask my ex. I'm gonna have to go back to my ex because I that's the only person that can help me. Girl, he'll be fine. He'll go get some more money though. And he'll be better for the next one. Because he knows that's what counts is money. Okay? You said the men are so scared they aren't even looking at. Yes, they are. I don't know where you live, Mackle. Mackle, they be looking. You know why? Because when I have my little thing on, I be looking all mysterious, like I'm from me looking like this. You don't know, be having that eyeliner on. But I don't have on a I'm not using um that blue mask thing. I have on like this cute scarf. So I'm like, maybe who that? I wonder what she look like up under there. Um young guys are applying for unemployment at the moment. Love my old man. Yep, sprinkle sprinkle. That's why I still do my makeup here. Thank you. Yeah, they sure are applying. Sprinkle sprinkle. Thank you for that. Um Faith and grace. Appreciate it. Okay, so where did you do what do you do when you don't fit in with the people you work with? I don't care if I fit in. I don't fit in with anybody, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I really don't. What do you do when you are around people who don't meet your standards? That is your question. Reverse it. Don't stoop to theirs. See, I don't know. Like, it seems like a lot of the ladies, not all, and of course, the ones that have been with me for a while, they didn't learn. But a lot of the ladies seem to want to bend and fold to be like, you know, people beneath them. I don't think so. Make them reach your levels, baby. Um, do you think this would be okay? Do you think you would be, but it's okay? Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, I kind of just study one thing, and if it veers me off to different directions, I'll look at that too. Why do you think Rihanna didn't get married to the billionaire Hassan Jamil? Da, da, da? Because he probably wanted her to do something that she didn't want to do. She too rich to marry someone that will probably try to control her. And she's a Pisces girl. We don't be controlled, baby. We control or we don't control or we don't be controlled at all. If we can't do what we want, when we want, how we want, it ain't gonna happen. Point blank, period. We will lie to you and tell you what you want to hear till we get what we need, and then we're out. Okay? That's just a Pisces for you. We know we can get another one quick, fast, and in a hurry. Once you reach a certain amount of money, there's nothing more you can buy rather than business companies or buildings um, when you're a multimillionaire. She's almost a billionaire herself. So, I mean, what is she missing out on? A building over there? You know, it's kind of like, okay, so and I can do that too. Wait till I come out with my new Fenty tomorrow, next week. I'll be a billionaire in no time, sir. So she wouldn't have been able to get along with him anyway. She just used him for the investment. Smart girl. Made herself more valuable on the dating stream. Oh, she dated a billionaire. I got to come correct. She knew what she was doing. She's smart. Judge me for dating older men, yet I got 7 grand from the last guy after 2 months. Okay. Say people judge you for dating an older man, but you got 7 grand. See, that's what you rub it in their face. Thank you, Alicia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Living my best life. Love you, Auntie. Learned a lot from you. Oh, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That was a very generous donation. I appreciate that. Happy Easter. Our new normal was longing for the past, which I know is not an option. How can I stay forward during quarantine? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, the new normal has you longing for the past. Um, well, if you're talking about a man, think about why you broke up in the first place and how terrible it would be if you had stayed with him, and be thankful that you didn't. Okay? That's how you do that. Um, Use this time for self-reflection so that you can get a better one when this is over. I wouldn't be looking backwards. And if you are and you want to stop yourself from doing something stupid, if you call that person, ask them for some money. Don't say, "Oh, can you come over?" or "I'm lonely," or "I miss you." Ask them for some money. Test them. If they say they ain't got it, then you got your answer. Hang it up. It's not for you. Don't go backwards. Okay? Your man is pissing you off. Why? Why? Just get out of the room and go to a different room and do something else. Go consume yourself and watch some type of series on Netflix and just binge watch it or something. Just go consume yourself if you can't be around who you're with. How to take advantage of toxic friends. Tell them some bad news, offer to sell them some stuff to help you out in a bad situation. Let them buy your old crap and then tell them, thanks. They'll spread all the rumors and all that kind of, ooh, she broke. She got to sell her stuff. I helped her out though. I helped her out. Girl, and then roll out with a new car. Okay. That's how you do that. Asking for some money all the time. Asking to help you out. Can you help me out? Can you buy something for me? Can you buy my stuff from? Can you buy my old shoes? That's how you clean out your closet because Goodwill is closed. This, and you can make some money. You said after the quarantine, all the girls will be fat. No competition for us. Ooh, she said something. Girl, I was at the grocery store, even after the Surgeon General, and got up on the TV and told people, Black and Latina people, to stop eating bad and watch after your health. I go to the grocery store and there is this lady with piles of fattening food in her cart. And I'm like, yep, there ain't gonna be no competition. 'Cause that's all they're doing is sitting at home eating. If you're not going out, if you're not walking around, you don't need that many calories. So eat less calories. And you're not out there walking around picking up kids, doing all this and that. So you don't need as many calories. You're making more money working less because of you. Thank you for teaching us how to get the bag. Thank you, Nina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Jessica. Love you too, girl. So yeah, a lot of people are making more money. They start their own business. Yeah. They don't have to wait on things to open back up because they stay open. Um, that's good, Millie Mill. Sure, my husband won't buy me new perfume. What can I do? Get his credit card while he is asleep. Go on Amazon.com. Send it to yourself. That's what you gotta do. What send it to yourself. Go order it online. You got an old man accident safe. Good for you. Wearing eye contacts is ratchet. Should I wear them? It makes me look more pretty, but what do I tell men when they ask me if my real eye contact? Ask a lot of people, strangers. Ask some strangers if they like your contacts. Maybe online, do a split screen and say which one is better. Really look at yourself because if you're gonna have to go through all that, you know, perhaps you should just not wear them and then pop them in later. If you're gonna meet someone, meet them on your natural eye color and then pop them in later and say, "Oh, I noticed something different about you. What is it? Oh, I have on contacts." See how easier that is than trying to force them contacts in your eye every time you see that person, you know? Then you're gonna be like having you feel obligated to do it. So don't do it on the first meet. If they ask you if those are your real eyes, just tell them no. Be honest at least because they are if they ask, they already know that's not your real. Mhm. 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 Right. Oh, Leah Crawford, we have a troll in here. Mhm. Mhm. No, I don't do trolls anymore. I'm done with y'all. I don't want to bring my what you call it, immune system down. Oh no, I can't deal with y'all today. Plus, I'm gonna focus on my True Blue subscribers and answer their questions. I know y'all are happy, right? How, as a person in a wheelchair, can I be seen as the prize? Well, you're gonna have to find someone with a fetish, darling, because most normal people in the world won't see you as a prize because they have to put in extra work. So you're gonna have to find someone with a fetish, you know. I know that's sad, but that's I'm just being honest. I don't want to give you put you in the wrong direction. There's some men in here, if you ask them, they'll tell you the same. Okay. I don't want to waste nobody's time. Okay. I don't want to waste no one's time. Just need to tell y'all how it is. Thank you, mommy. You have helped me through a rough time and have inspired me to start my own Poshmark boutique. Poshmark at Executive Way. Thank you. Oh yeah. Go ahead, get your Poshmark on. Yes. You can make good money on Poshmark. So sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm glad you did that. Mm-hmm. Um, what to do if you're confronted with your sugar daddy's wife? Like in your face or on the phone? Because there's different things you can do if it's on the phone. If it's face to face, just start crying, girl. Just start crying. Same thing, just cry. That means she didn't do nothing but make you cry, and now he gonna give you more money and be mad at her. Okay. Ray Jakes says wheelchair look good always. Okay, so Ray says look good all the time. See if you could turn some heads. Or if you maybe you could meet a man in a wheelchair. There's lots of wealthy people that have won some lawsuits rolling around in a wheelchair. I mean, you can get hook up with one of them, okay, because you understand them. Okay. Your sugar daddy randomly spanks you. It's annoying. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, tell him every time he spank you, he owe you this much money, and he gonna stop, or he gonna have to give it up. And when he hits you, when he spanks you, turn around and put your hand out. Where my money? He ain't gonna do it no more unless you're gonna earn money for it. Like, where's my money? That cost $200 every time you tap me like that. It's a 200. Okay. Start putting a price on stuff you don't like. That's it. Joke about it, but be serious about it and actually try to collect. Hmm. You got tricked into thinking he was wealthy. He pays the mortgage, but how do I get him to leave my rental property? I know I messed up, huh? Girl, put a fake eviction note up there. Put a fake eviction note. Oh, something happened. I had to pay this and I wasn't using it. Girl, make up something. Right. You're afraid you won't get a provider before the next crisis. You're this old lonely man sitting there wishing they had a sugar baby to take care of in this corona too. So, get out there, girl. Get out there. They might be online because they can't go out. Go to those millionaire matchmakers, or those match.com or the seniordating.com. I don't know. Thank you, Scorpio Life. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hmm. So, in times like these, you really need backup. You might need more than one backup. So it's always good to have the roster, like I always say. Always good to have that older one. I mean, if you have a roster, you can have old and a young one, but you need an old one too. Okay. So if you have a older dude on the roster and a younger dude on the roster, you can have the best of both worlds. So when times like this hit, you know, you're good. I mean, you should be good, with what you have, but if you should need some backup, they got you, you know. He said he'll pay your mortgage while he lives on your rental property. Well, that's why I always tell y'all gotta do y'all's research. I don't make any deals with men, period. I need to just be receiving all the things. I don't feel sorry for people. I'm not doing no favors for nobody unless it's something that I choose to do. I'm doing my research before I let somebody move up in something that I own. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I don't take people's word for it. I have to do the research. That's just something that I do. I think if more people did their research, they would be in a lot less, trouble. Do your research. That's number one. Hmm. What if he's boring now that everything is shut down? We don't live together. It's not boring when you make stuff up and see how he react to it. Oh my god, there's a spider. I need to call a exterminator because the spiders and all these bugs are hatching in my house because it's springtime. That's gonna cost $200-300, girl. Every day I would be making up stuff and seeing what he said, just trying to get money. Oh my god, a pipe burst. How he gonna know? He can't come over. Oh my gosh, the window broke and I don't want the corona to come in my house. Oh my god, I locked my keys in my car. I need to call Papa Lock. Girl, just every day, see what he can do. Okay. I can't wait for this to be over. I need to see you so bad. I'm having the worst luck. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix my window. My air conditioner is broke. Y'all, it's not that hard to just pull anything out the air and say it. It's just not that hard. Like, if y'all need ideas, y'all need to learn how to lie. That's it. Just lie about everything. There's your idea. My air conditioner is broken. Lie. That's a lot of money right there. See, windows broken. Lie. Money right there. There you go. You said something about not going up. I not going up where? I need to improve my lying. No, you just need to just lie, pretty much. Okay. Do you think if no one reaches my standards, I should not settle? I think if your standards, if you have standards, at least you got to choose the right target, because sometimes y'all are choosing the wrong targets. No, young guys gonna meet certain standards. So choose the right target, and somebody will meet them. Mhm. My man pay most of my bills, but lacks affection. Stay up, girl. Get a cat. Get a dog. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um. See, here's my thing. I don't know. I'm just not like most people. I don't care about all of that. I really don't. Like, I really don't care about affection. I mean, I have kids. I have animals. I have cats. If one more thing come up and sit on me, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, if I didn't have any of that, if I didn't have kids or pets or a husband, I would feel like I wanted it. As soon as you get it and somebody always stuck up under you, you're not gonna want it. Believe me. Okay. So just get you a cat. Cats will only come when they want food and cuddle with you, and then they're out. That's just enough. If you want that man to be more affectionate towards you, I mean, if it's not natural within him, he's not gonna mean it anyway. You know what I mean? Do you want fake affection? You gotta figure that out. I don't want it if it's not real affection. Just give me your money, okay? That's affection for me. Shira met a billion. You met a billionaire but haven't gotten paid yet. 6 dates. Told him I will only like provider man. Do I give up if he doesn't pay? Girl, you've been on 6 dates. He he haven't given you any money yet. Girl, he's dating on his billionaire status. That's all. See, you could be dating a billionaire, a millionaire, but they won't give up any money to you. But you could date somebody with 6 figures and they'll be paying all your bills. So y'all got to figure that out. Their millionaire status, they feel gets them whatever they want without paying. So you got to treat them like anything else. You should have still been dating somebody else with money. You should still been dating millionaires or 6 figure men that were gonna give you money. I wouldn't be wasting my time with anybody not giving me no money. I'm sorry, I don't care who they are. You got $1 billion? How many dollars do I have? Okay, you want to be seen out in public with me? Where's my cut? All right. I don't care who you are. I just don't. I would only use you for status so I can get somebody that's gonna give me some money. Okay. Um, but no, I wouldn't stick around too much longer. Sure. What means when he asks to be separated for some time? I mean, you getting on his nerves. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It means you're too much. It means shut up. You're too close to me. Get away from me. You're smothering me. Leave me alone. I need to breathe. Um, use him to get in the right places. Exactly. Go use him to meet some other man that will spend some money. When meeting his family, tips so that they don't know you're chasing the bag. Um, act like you already have money. Act like your ex had money. Act like your family probably has money. Act like this is the norm for you and you're not chasing his bag because you could get anybody bag, baby. You know? If I'm a mother and my if I had a son and he brought home some girl and she was trying to hide the fact that she was gold digging from me, she would have to act like this is the norm. So act like this is the norm. You don't date anybody broke. So a bag is not a bag to you. That's just the norm. Hi, Shira. If I'm laid off, should I say that to someone that we just met online or just say my hours were cut and I work from home? Girl, no, never tell somebody you laid off until they're asking you for something and then use that as a trade-off for some money. Mhm. Because you could always get laid off at any time. You could have a job today and not one tomorrow. So tell them what they need to hear to get in. And then once they get all close to you and can't live without you and wants you to come see them and, sending you cash apps, then you get laid off. Okay. Thank you, Muse. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Have you heard about what happened with Floyd Mayweather's daughter? I heard she was in some ratchet fight with somebody's baby mama or something. I don't know. Yeah, I heard. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, she got jailed. Hmm. How do you find the balance between not saying too much and not saying too little? You come off as boring. Oh, so you don't come off as boring. Answer a question with a question and look and act mysterious. Flirt with your eyes and your body language and smile and look cute, okay? Sure. Did you think you can get a guy to spend money without makeup? I have acne marks on my face and make me a bit insecure, but I want my skin to heal without makeup. If ask a guy that because here's my thing. Depending on how much money they have, depending on if you're going out with them in public, depending on if they want to use you for sex or not. You know what I'm saying? If you are naturally pretty and they can overlook the acne, they might not even notice it, especially if they old and got cataracts. They might not even see what's on your face, baby. Just put on some lipstick so they can see where your mouth is. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. She facing 99 years. It was not worth it. I'm sure it wasn't. Don't ever beat up or don't ever get in a fight over some man. It's never worth it. I'm sure her daddy will pay to get her off. I recommend Dr. Denise Gross chemical peel pads for textured skin. Okay. Diana coming through with the remedy. Well, you have a high paying job. What should you tell a rich man when I meet him? That you work from home. Okay. If you ask any more details, just customer service, baby. Data entry. I don't know. Make up some stuff. Virtual assistant. Um, Morgan says, "Thanks so much. I'm glad I'm with an older man. I don't have to worry about the feminine men of this generation." Okay, Morgan, I'm telling you. It's you said if they have cataracts, they can't see it anyway, child. Girl, get you one with kind of going blind. Um, what do you tell a man if he says, "I will get what I want when he gets what he wants"? What is that? Did I read it right? I would tell him he can get what he want right now from an escort service if that's who he think I am. But that's not who I am, and just give him the phone number. Just send him a phone number or a website to one of them services. It's like that. I'm not that, but here you go. If that's what you're looking for, because I sure am not that. Um, right. Your new man's dad is stupid rich. How do I get money out of him? I can tell his dad wants me to. I would have just went with the dad. I don't know what you doing with him. Right. I don't know. That sounds a little messy to me. A little messy. Um, Pick one and stop being selfish. They both you you know, you can get access to the money through either one of them. How can you make money off of me a right now being a dominatrix? Be one online. Be one online. Do you allow look, get on Instagram with your outfit on and be like, if y'all want to see some more, I we could do a private Zoom or whatever y'all be doing out there. Mhm. Leave your cash app too. Take requests. I don't know. Do a live like this, dressed up in all your dominatrix gear, and just talk bad about whoever's in the comments. If they're men, that's what I do. Call them by their name. Excuse me, sir. Did I tell you that you could comment down there? You better put $10 right there now, or else, or I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna block you if you don't put $10. I said, all right, then that's better. Then have your little whip and be going like, pew, pew. Girl, give me some dominatrix outfits. I get paid. Um, she just give me a whole costume closet and I'll make it work. See, I just give me whatever and I'll make it work. I'll make it work. If I was a Dusty, I'd be making it work. I'd start me a channel called The Dusty Kitchen, and I would make dusty food, and it would be a comedy channel. But it would be really my life, but I'm gonna make money off of my dustiness, and so I won't have to be dusty forever. That's what I would do if I were a Dusty. This is how you make ramen noodle. And then have on a typical Dusty outfit. Have some woman screaming in the background asking if you seen her keys because she getting ready to go to work. You know, Dusty Chronicles. Then be like, I can't use too much of this seasoning because she gonna be mad. She just bought this. That's what I do. I mean, like I would make it work. Yeah. I said Dusty, the Dusty Cook Show for a man. I got one word, the movie Baby Boy. Yep. How to convince a man to buy a house and leave the apartment. Go looking at take him to look at houses. Go look around some model homes. Or call a realtor and set up an appointment to where y'all or go look at virtual homes online. Okay. He'll get excited. I'm debating on whether my sugar mama and I should take the limo to the y'all are crazy. Pork rind, you know the restaurant's closed. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, how to make money without face online. Mask, baby. Mask. Get you one of them Mardi Gras masks. Okay. That's how. Disguise your voice. Put a wig on that's not your hair color. They ain't gonna know it's you. Um, I wish the coronavirus was gone. Many people do. 'Cause y'all need to get I don't know, like, y'all been at work so long in a box with no creativity flowing through your mind, y'all don't even know how to disguise yourself online. A mask and a wig. Okay. And a fake accent or something. How do you get your man to kick out his sister? Does she have somewhere else to go? You said no. Well, then he probably not gonna kick her out. Okay. Because then she'd be homeless, and most people are not gonna do that. All right. You're at home enjoying the quarantine. Me too. I'm enjoying it a little too much. Okay. Do you believe in twin flame soulmate relationship? Yeah, with my children. Sprinkle, sprinkle. With myself, with my children. The man is just the provider and the protector. Okay. I can't tell them all my spiritual soulmate connectedness and all that stuff because no, then I lose my power. So, I mean, I can share that with my children. I can share that possibly with a friend. I could share that possibly with, myself, possibly even a sibling, but not with somebody that is only focused on sex. No. Thank you, whack ass people. It's been a while. Where you been? All your titles resonate perfectly. The exact day must be one consciousness stuff. Yep, I swear, because I noticed that I'm not attracted to younger men anymore at all. I know, not in these times. All you see is money right now. Look, oh, he got it. Got that money. Okay. Thank you, Grace Jones. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just showing some love. It's been a minute. Blessings. Oh, thank you, girls. Thank you, Grace. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So yeah, I'm like, I'm not looking for no soulmate, baby. I'm complete within. If you can bring some extra added bonus to the table, uh, and sit down in front of me and serve me and give me all the things that I need, then that's my that is my definition of someone that I would like to be with. I don't need to connect with you. I am whole within. You see? So I'm not looking for a soulmate. I don't feel empty. I don't feel incomplete. So that's kind of why I don't really, even if I was looking for one, I would just go look in the mirror. Okay. Don't need one in a man because then I can't tell him what I need. He can't supply it because if we're too much alike, then he ain't gonna do what I need him to do. Okay. Right. Your soulmate is in your dream. Go to sleep and go find him. Okay. Um, I'm 21 and the men around my age want to go 50-50, and I can't do it now that I've seen the light. Good for you. Don't ever do it. You say you believe in soulmates, but not twin flame. Mm, well, everybody's a soulmate if everybody comes from one source, if you really think about it. That's just dumb, right? Like if you say, oh, we're all from the same source, so everybody is one, and okay, then everybody a soulmate. So then it's not special anymore. Okay. So I don't do all of that. I don't believe in all of that stuff because for me, if I don't want you there anymore, I can cut you off. If I want you in, I can pretend you my soulmate. I can make you believe that you're my soulmate, but really you're not. The smarter person, but listen to me, y'all. The smarter person can make you believe anything and feel some type of way. Okay. So if you want that person to be your soulmate, you're going to make feelings to make yourself believe that's your soulmate. Thank you, Jay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can't pay me to ever mess with a young dude again because older men will always give more. The quarantine is proving this daily. That is true, Jay. Jay Angelica. That's so true. It proves it each day. Every time you need something. Hey. hmm So here's my thing. I'm not getting ready to. Um, I'm not really getting ready to try to look for something that I've already am. And anybody who's looking for that special someone, that soulmate, da, 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 if a man knows you're looking for a soulmate and he can tell, he's just going to play that part to get what he wants. And then guess what? As soon as he's bored of you, he going to be somebody else's soulmate, baby. All they got to do is listen. When you talking, they pick up on everything and then they become that. Okay. Just like I could become some random person's soulmate just by listening to them talk, doing a little research. That's so easy to become someone's soulmate or twin flame, you know. So no, baby. If you're talking and giving them all the ammunition they need, of course they're going to become your soulmate. But I have never met anyone that was truly my soulmate except for my children. Okay. Because they literally came from the same soul, the same source from within me. So there you go. Okay. In your opinion, is it bad to manipulate people in friendships? It depends on what you're doing and if it's beneficial to you both or harmful to one or whatever. Because people manipulate each other all the time and they don't even realize that they're doing it. So it just depends on what it is and if it's going to hurt someone. And if you want to keep them as a friend, and if you're willing to lose them as a friend and watch your back for the rest of your life, thinking they might get revenge. I don't know. Mhm. When they ask what you looking for, say a gentleman. Good for you. Yes, that's a great answer. hmm A guy I met online just got mad because I asked him if he was a scammer. Yeah, of course you would. You got to put it in different words. Your dusty male friend always make you get the tab. It's annoying. Then stop hanging out with them. It's your fault for keep hanging out with them. Don't hang out with them anymore. Thank you, Aphesia Sprinkle Sprinkle. We've been deceived thinking Disney Channel. Love is real. It's all a lie. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Well, if you watch those Disney movies, no one ever really had time to fall in love. So they was lying. They just wanted to get out of their bad situation just like everybody else. They just like, "Oh, I love you." It's love at first sight. Because I don't want to be in my stepmother's house anymore, scrubbing the floor. So guess what? I'm in love. I don't want to live with these little seven dusty men anymore. Guess what? I'm in love. I'm tired of swimming under the sea. Guess what? I'm in love. Okay. How many people got a last name? Oh, God. Yeah, it's a popular name, right? How to tell if he is going to be generous before giving your number. If he's bought you drinks, if he's offered you another chance to see him as far as some type of date or whatnot, you can tell if a man is generous. They'll let you know, you know? If you say something that you don't have, see if he says he'll get it for you, you know? Oh, talk about new tires. Talk about how you need some new tires when you first meet him. See if he offered to buy you some. Um, do you think 29 is too old to level up? Nope, I sure don't. I think it's a great age. It's right before you're 30. You should be more motivated to hit 30 looking good. Mhm. Can you give some more examples on using the law of suggestion to men? Just tell them something and make them think it's their idea. Basically, it's who says men have to provide? What do you say to a man that says who says men have to provide, give a woman gifts if they're dating them? I wouldn't even be talking to that person. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't say anything to them. I would just walk away because obviously they're stupid and young and won't be getting in any of this ever. So no, I wouldn't even answer that question. I just turn around and walk away. It's not worth answering. Who are you even talking to anyway? No. If they have to ask you that, they're broke and you wasting time. Point blank period. Move. Move away from him. Go get you a real man. Okay? Um when they from different country, they take things the wrong way. Oh well. You better explain to them first. The wrong old man, right? My sugar daddy wants me to buy a car, but the title will be in his name. How can I convince him to put it in my name and paid up? Should I decline? Get there. Do you have a job? Could you afford to put it in your name? Have him as a co-signer. Look, here's how you do it. Get to the car dealership, get all the stuff pulled up, tell the car dealership man what you want to do. Like, look, I want this car in my name, but I want him as the co-signer. So if you can work my credit, my numbers to get me on as, this, but him a co-owner, do that first. Girl, sometimes you gotta go talk to the salesman. Thank you, Ziorama. I hope I pronounced it right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then when y'all get to the paper signing part, that's when you speak up. Well, I want the car in my name. He's not gonna tell you no sitting right there in front of the people. It'll be great. It'll build my credit. Then the dude, the car salesman, he will be like, "That's right. That's right. I'll help her build her credit." Circle it around building your credit. Baby, I'm trying to build my credit. Don't you want me to have good credit? You can be the co-signer. Okay. So, like, I'm not taking what somebody says. I don't take that as the final answer. I go and create the answer that I want. I'll agree to it, get them to the car dealership, and then everything is going to change right there in that little office. Okay, that's how you do that. Yep. Preferably, if you're in that situation, get a female car saleswoman. That way he won't look sexist, like he's trying to take advantage of you in front of her. He'll be trying to impress her with his little money, especially if she's kind of cute. And he won't say no. He'll have the car put in your name. If you can make the numbers. If you broke and you ain't got no job, you ain't got no choice. Unless he signs over the title to you after he buys it. Okay? You're welcome. Um, so yeah, y'all when y'all get back out there, y'all know it's some weird thing is gonna hit again next year. And I don't know what it's gonna be this year. I mean, I don't know what's gonna be next year, but you gonna need an old man next year too. So go ahead when this is up, when y'all are free again, y'all better go get y'all the old one. Okay. As a wife, should the house be under you? And yeah, your name should be on the deed, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If you are married to that man and you live in the house with him and you are married, your name is on the deed. Okay. His and yours. Um, I'm currently talking to an old man, but I swear this man has money but difficult to spend. That's because a lot of times older people don't like to spend money on stupid stuff. You got to come up with a good reason. You got to come up with something logical, you know? You got to be like, something that they would spend their own money on if it was, them doing it. Y'all are coming up with stupid stuff half the time and they don't want to give you no money, you know. Men who have money don't buy stupid stuff. Y'all need to come up with some real things. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now that I have raised my income, do I act broke to test women? By the way, your hair is beautiful. Oh, thank you. No, you don't act broke, but you don't act super rich either. If you're not super rich, you don't act like you have what you don't. If you're not broke, you don't act like you're broke. You're you can never really test a woman because she's not going to ever really be with you if she can find someone with money. You know what I mean? So it's not a real test. You just playing yourself and wasting your time. And if she's going to do all of those things for you anyway, you can do better. You hear what I'm saying? It's like if you test a woman and she says, "Oh, well, I'll do that for you, or I'll pay, or whatever, whatever," that means you can do better. Go upgrade. When you get to the woman who's not going to offer to help you in your time of need, that's the woman that's going to push you to even more money because you won't have a choice but to go get more. Okay. That's the one that's not going to handicap you in your future. So that's the one you need. The one that's not going to let you live off of her. the one that's gonna make sure you stay moving up. Okay, so that's my feeling about it. That's like somebody being on a diet for 2 days, and then well, I'm gonna test them to see if they really care about me, and I'm gonna see if they'll give me a Cheeto or whatever you eat. I'm gonna see if they're gonna give me a piece of pie or cake. Oh, baby, I'm on a diet, but I can't eat. I just want one bite of your cake. Can you give me some of your cake? Can I get a whole piece of cake? Here you go. But that woman who knows that you could do better and that's not going to be, no, you can't have no cake. You on a diet. You said you're on a diet, now be on a diet. That's the one that's going to push you to the next level. So you don't want someone who's just going to baby you. They don't work. They don't work out. Thank you, Natalia. Sorry. I'm seeing a doctor regularly as a patient. Lately, he want to know how I am with corona. When I say okay, he keeps asking, girl, because they get government funding, girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, he wants you to say yes so he can get his government funding. Be smart, Layla. I mean, lady. I almost called you my daughter's name. Be smart, Natalia. Be smart. I'd be asking you too if I was a doctor getting government funding for every case of coronavirus that comes through my office. I would. You sure you ain't got the Rona? You sure? You look like you got it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can test me. Okay. Oh, guess what? You got it. Not nurse. Here you go. Fill this out. Send it into the government and get my check. So no, girl. I flirt with you too if I get government funding. Yeah, I gotta be smart. I gotta know what time it is. If he thought you had coronavirus, you think he'd be all up in your face? And who was going to the doctor at this time anyway? Like, seriously? I'm staying far away from hospitals and nurses and doctors and all of them. Like, I don't want to be there. Thank you. Okay. Right. Doctors are 50-50. Doctors out here pimping. They sure are. Look, there's a few people that I will not ever trust in this world. One of them is a doctor. Um, so be very careful when you're talking to certain types of people and what their ulterior motive is. Hmm. They straight macking, right? Trust doctors, not cops. I don't trust neither one of them, doctors nor cops. Sorry. You know who I trust? The crazy man on the corner with the sign that says the end is near. The crazy ones always be right. I trust crazy people because they always be right. I'm sorry. I don't trust people that are paid by pushing stuff on you that you don't need, like medication, coronavirus, and right. What not to do when married in order to keep the chase going. Don't always be around him. Stay in another room when y'all are at home on the quarantine. Come out every once in a while and just walk by and look cute, but don't say nothing. Y'all got to learn how to do this. Like just because he's there don't mean he's there. Ignore him. Let him come find you. Y'all act here's my thing. Just because you're in the same house don't mean you got to talk. Just because you're in the same room don't mean you have to make eye contact and look at somebody. Make sure you act like you just don't see them. Act like you don't care about what they're doing. You don't want to say nothing to them as you walk by and go to the next room. And they'll talk to you, baby. Stop acknowledging them first. Stop acting like they're the prize. You just go wonder about your business and let them come chase after you, right? Do not pay attention to them. You said your father is a doctor 100. He is a surgeon. Well, that's good. Surgeons are different. They get paid to go do the surgery and they in and out. But I'm talking about like physicians that have to diagnose you with this and give you this disease and this medication. Specialists. I don't trust them with my organs. But hey, hi Sasha. What? Come here. Let me see what you got. Oh, is that on the right way? Come here. Did you take this part off? What? Was you supposed to take this off? I don't even know, but you look scary. Here. Yeah, I think you're supposed to take this off. Want to show? Look, she's trying to do a mask. And she over here looking like Jason. She's got the plastic stuff. Ooh, that's soft.
I think the movie's
I think you're supposed to peel this hard part off and just keep the underneath it. It's underneath it. That's mm-hmm.
I
Right.
didn't see this part. Oh, that's cool.
Right. You say you live in a beautiful home. Your old man owns a lot of property in the hood. Now he's saying since Corona, I should move in with him in one of his houses in the hood and he will pay all the bills.
The hood?
Exactly, Sasha. Exactly. The hood. You have a pore strip on too? You really serious about your face, aren't you?
Yes. And then after I'm gonna moisturize my face.
Good. You couldn't pay me to live in the hood. You couldn't pay me. I'm sorry. So I would look at him crazy and be like, you can't pay me to live in the hood, sir. But nice try. Maybe go try one of them other ones. Thank you. Um, the hood. What y'all think of a man teasing his woman all the time? Tease him back. Find his insecurity, baby. Mhm. Do I think A Leaf is the hood? Yes, I do. Honestly, I do. I I, I don't feel safe over there. Thank you, Karen Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thoughts on people who are pick me's in friendship? Um, Insecure, codependent, and will probably turn against you. Not a good type of friend. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Do you think that you can be with attractive wealthy men if you level up all the way? Yeah, sure. As well as with all his other girlfriends too. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Um, Along with all his other women too. There you go. Um, how do you get a guy to ask you out and hooked after first date? Look good on the first date. What do we do when they only want to give money for sex? Give them the number to an escort service or the website and walk away. Because you are not the one. That means they don't think of you any other way than that, and that's how they see you. They don't consider you anything more. So I would just be like, no, here's a number to an escort service. Good luck. Not that type of woman. Thank you, super nifty Susie. Hi, Shira. What age group do you think a 29-year-old woman should be targeting our looks, everything? Um, I mean, what world do we live in? We live in a materialistic society. We live in a biased society. We live in a society where certain things equal status. So, of course, looks really matter. If you're 29, I say go for someone in their mid to late 50s. Okay. Um, y'all like my nails? These are press-ons. I had to take the salon ones off. Right. Does the Lena, if you still working and there's no guarantee he gonna stick around, you get as much as you want, baby. The investment includes bills. Okay. First, you need a commitment. You just don't give it up to somebody you're not in a commitment with. So he need to be paying them bills for a few months, making some investments in you. You know, committed to you. Otherwise, what's going to stop him from never calling you again? I mean, if he gets it after paying your bills for 1 or 2 months, and he gets it and bounces, you win still. You got your bills paid. You got to stack your own money, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You come up now. He feels stupid because he had to pay your stuff up for 2 months just to get it one time. He ain't leaving. He coming back for more. And then you're gonna start all over after the first time. You're like, oh, I need this, and I need a car. I need a new car. I need down payment. See? So he wanted again because he's already invested that much. He's gonna do what you say, and he's gonna become even more invested until he can't go nowhere. See? That's how you do that. Y'all be trying to give it up before they even become an investor. I didn't watch Love Is Blind. Sorry. Should I go out with a man who's around my age, 27 or a bit older, just to practice going out and practice what you teach? You can't really practice on someone young because it's not going to work on them. You can practice being feminine and seeing how it makes them act. You can practice on seeing if you can get them to do extra for you, but asking them for money is probably not going to be a good outcome if they're young. You can try though. Mhm. You started calling your husband controlling like you said to do. Did it work? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Would a guy get mad if you accuse him of something that is not true? Probably. Mhm. Amazing, my hands and feet are like 10. What? How do you have him chase but also stroke his ego? Give him a little bit and then keep him chasing. Not sex. Like give him a little bit of the ego stroke and then ignore. Divert your attention elsewhere. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, you're so smart. I didn't really, oh my gosh. Da 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 da, da da da. Change the subject real quick. Then he'll try to bring you back in. So what were you saying before? Da, da, da. Oh, I was saying how smart you were. Yeah, you must. Oh, da, 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 da. And like, well, you know how smart you are. I don't have to tell you that. Yeah, but I like to hear it sometimes. Oh, that's nice. Well, you know you're smart. You're with me, right? Must be really smart. See? Hmm. How do you be taken seriously? Act like you want to be taken seriously. Don't joke. I mean, joke, but don't joke when it comes down to getting your money. You know what I'm saying? Have standards. Nobody needs to get around your standards. Those standards are there to make sure that you stay on your level. Thank you, super nifty Sue. Do you think women who date men the same age are setting themselves up for failure? Is femininity the number one? I do. Think about right now. Like, think about right now. I mean, it just depends on what type of life you want in particularly. What type of life do you want? Do you want a 50-50 life? Do you want to risk losing your man to a younger woman when you get 45 because he still looks younger than you or whatever? It depends on what lifestyle you want. You decide what you want, then that's the type of man that you need to figure out is going to fit in your life. Like, do you want to worry about your man cheating on you, divorcing you, and leaving you when you're around 45? Yes or no? Do you want to worry about paying 50-50 for the rest of your life? Figure it out. Okay. All that novelty will wear off. And when you're stuck with somebody who's asking you for half the bill money and looking at other women because you look like his mama now and he still look young, you're gonna be mad. Okay. Um, just think about it. How do I spot a narcissistic with money? Like I'm with him because he has money, but how do I make sure I'm not dating a narcissist? Become a narcissist yourself, baby. No narcissist ever meet other narcissists because they don't see anything wrong with what the other person is saying or doing. Why? Because they're doing the same thing. And so they are both unbothered. Thank you to Kate Spawn, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Yes, you should always make sure you look better. That's right. Okay, so be a narcissist too. That way you don't have to be the victim of a narcissist because you're a narcissist too. Act like one. If he starts acting like one, you start acting like one. Um, your guy is too sensitive. I like to joke around. Then be even more sensitive than he is. That's how you get him. Then he'll start to see himself. He'll be like, "Oh, you're so sensitive. You're always overreacting." Then he'll stop himself. You have to be the mirror. Why are you always saying those things? You know that hurts my feelings. Why I can't even joke around with you. Now he's gonna see how he looks to you. A mess. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What are we talking about up here? Who said what? Y'all want a sugar daddy and subconsciously looking for a daddy. Alchemist, do you want a sugar daddy too? All I know is daddies are supposed to pay. Okay. I'll have a daddy issue any day if they pay all the bills and I don't have to work and I can stay home and shop online during the quarantine and look back. I'll have a daddy issue if that's what it's gonna get me. Better than having a brother issue. Okay. See, that's how I would feel if I had to date someone my own age as I was dating my brother. Who wanna do that? Okay. So y'all could claim daddy issues if you want. I don't care. I'll have a daddy issue before I have a brother issue. I'm sorry. Or a child issue. Dating young men is like dating a child. Dusties have mommy issues. Okay. Broke men have mommy issues. As soon as they need $20, who they going to ask? Their mom or their pygmisha. Exactly. And as soon as y'all ask, well, what do y'all bring to the table? Do you nurture? Do you cook for your man? Who do that? Your mama. You got mama issues? Okay. Going on with that. We got money issues over here. Thank you, Nifty, super nifty Susan. Hi, Shira. I noticed that wealthy men in San Francisco prefer thin women with large breasts. Should I get a breast augmentation? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do whatever you want, baby. You can get fake boobs and then uh be skinny and see if that helps. But honestly, if that's where you live and that's all that they're looking for, see, I don't have that problem. I live in Texas. Okay. That's why I would never live in California because it's too you gotta do too much to even just get seen and get a date with a dude at Starbucks. The dude that work at Starbucks needs you to be skinny and have fake boobs. No, ma'am. The dude down the street, that's the pool dude, the pool guy. Oh, you don't have fake boobs? I can't date you. But you broke. Still can't do it. Look, I just move. It's probably cheaper to move. You'd have better luck. Okay. Like honestly, I'm not finna go to California and compete against plastic. Thank you, Val. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sure, I'm so happy I have a little secure. You're a little secure. Now still shop relax at this time. Thank you. Go ahead, Val. I'm getting ready to order my phase one elixir again. Shira, I don't know, like run out. Everybody should be stocking up. Yes, girl, get it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Appreciate it. Adrian. You said you can't wait to leave California. Girl, I wouldn't even be trying in there. That's like trying to win Miss America after you done had 5 kids. Oh, let me go. I'm gonna go join the pageant circle. I know I didn't had 5 kids, but guess I'm going to no ma'am. That's why they make that song California Girls. Nope, y'all can have it out there. I will stay right here in Texas. I'm actually going to California this summer. How do I spot a narcissist? I already answered that question. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I really respect your opinion, but I think that you're a good cook. You've already ahead of the game. If you are a good cook, don't cook for him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cook for your friends. Have them tell him how good of a cook you are. Take pictures of what you cook and show him, but don't give it to him. Don't cook for him. Okay? That is not for boyfriend. That is for husband. Okay? If you want him to taste your cooking, throw a dinner party and cook for a bunch of friends, invite them over, and he can taste whatever you cooked. But you don't cook for him. You see? Because then you're losing the power. Hmm. He says it's wrong for me liking older men, and even he is too old for me when he is only 5 years older. Who said that, Maria? He just don't want you to have that old man money, girl. How are you doing? Thank you. Nicasia? You start dating an old middle school crush. You're 26, girl. That's all I need to hear. 26. A mess. I'll be 25. It's not worth to date him. He just polite for. He's a pilot for American Airlines. Girl, get your free tickets. And then go somewhere and meet somebody with some real money. Because he be hitting everything from Mississippi to NYC. Use protection, baby. Use protection. Cute stewardess or flight attendant gets on, he hitting that too. Have a good day. If you can get some free tickets to Jamaica or the Bahamas out of it, do what you got to do. Without him going, just, his little discount, whatnot. Go with your girls. Take your friends, take your family. Girl, I'm not trusting no pilot. Right. You talk about marriage and a baby already, house searching after 2 months of dating. I've known him a few years. Should I slow down or let it do? Girl, something wrong. Check his credit. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, do that background check. He trying to get your credit. Check his credit. Whenever they rushing into something like that, they need your credit. Okay. Check his credit. He needs your credit to take out another loan, baby. Don't fall for the okey doke. No man rushes into that. I'm sorry. Check your credit. Check his life insurance. Uh, check to see if he didn't looked into any life insurance policies. Y'all better watch forensic files. Thank you, SD Wind. Not true. Black and Asian women age better than their husbands, especially if they are in shape. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, I don't know. I mean, not if they're eating bad and working and paying 50-50 bills and working like a man and paying half them bills. They don't age the same because men are built to work. They have more muscle tone. They have more stamina to work longer hours. But if you working and raising children and cooking and cleaning and doing laundry, you doing double the work of that man. So you will age worse than him unless he's abusing drugs or alcohol. Go get a man and a woman the same age and go find a 50-50 couple of a man and a woman the same age and see what you see. Right. Lars, women only want your wallet. No, they'll take you with the wallet, but you got to have the wallet. That's the point. Like, because you don't want to get married and the woman didn't marry you and you can't secure her, and then because you send her out to work, her boss got money and he telling her what to do and she looking up to him and have more respect for him than she do for you because his wallet is big. Then when she come home, she's disappointed. Oh, gotta come home with this broke dude. She'd rather go be at work. She can have her work husband or her work crush who has real power. It is about stability and power. That's what women like. We don't like weak. We like, can you take care of us? Can you provide for us? Can you be the man of the house? That's what we need. We don't need, can you help me? Can you pay half these bills? Can you do this for me? I don't have it. Will you pay this time? That's a child. That's not very masculine to us. So, mm, yes, keep your wallet. Wear it like a necklace. It's your lucky charm. Um, and I'm not saying that there's nothing more to you than just being a wallet. I'm just saying that's part of it. You know, you wouldn't like part of being a man is being a provider. So you're gonna need that wallet. Thank you, Nifty Susie. Super Nifty Susie. Are men in their 30s not worth it? Girl, keep going. Mid 40s and higher, depending on how old you are. All right. Generally women age faster. Oh God, let me get rid of the food. Generally, women age faster. Yeah. Do you think women look less easy using online dating due to quarantine or I would get on a respectable online dating service, not them cheap free ones. Because all you're gonna find on there is losers. Okay. If a potential provider husband who's 30, nope, too young for me. I'm 24, still too young. Ask me if he can get another wife when he's 50 plus. Say only if he's a billionaire. If not, divorce, baby. Girl, I'm not even entertaining no clown like that. If he's 30, he need to already be a millionaire for me to be even listen to any words coming out his mouth. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He said he gonna get another wife when he's 50. I'll say only if he's a billionaire. If not, divorce baby and marry his rich friend. Yeah. I'm not talking about that with no 30-year-old. It's too young. Um, but sprinkle, sprinkle. What if I won't have to work? Okay, but are you going to be able to have money to go shop? Is he going to provide you with money? Are you going to be able to go travel? Are you going to be able to go on vacation? Are you going to be able to buy yourself nice things at the same time? Or is he just going to pay the bills? Because there's a difference between not having to work and being stuck at home with no money. There's a big difference. So, are you going to have the car you like? Are you going to be able to drive a luxury vehicle? Are you going to be able to go shop and buy whatever you want? Or if you have kids, are you going to be able to buy your kids what they need without asking him every time for some money? Are you going to have access to his bank account? Is he going to give you a credit card with your name on it? What about all of that? Um, so, ask all the right questions and don't say, oh, I won't have to work. Okay. Ask the correct questions. Are you going to be able to shop too? There's questions you ain't got to work, but can you shop? Or can you invest? Or can you start a business with his, you know, money that you're going to take from him and invest it into yourself? Can you do any of those things? Can you do all of those things? If the answer is no, what are you doing? hmm You are tired of career oriented gold diggers shaming me for wanting a rich man so I can chill at home. Well, chill at home, but don't chill too long because before long, the rug gonna be snatched up under you from up under you. So make sure you start a business too, whether it be or just investment and keep your money stacking. Have something of your own because just in case, just in case, always had it back up. hmm Anyway, mhm. How do you stop yourself from getting mad when people cuss and beat out of pocket. Get away from them and don't return around them. If they're paying them bills, ignore them, baby. I can't hear you. All I'm thinking about is how I'm gonna spend your money. 20 more hours to go. Hey, thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. I told my abusive sugar daddy to go away, but he is still giving me half my allowance. How do I keep stringing him along without taking him, without talking to him every day or giving up the girl? Tell him that you're thinking about getting back with him, and he'll up your money. Mm. Cry, fake funeral. Your aunt died of the corona. Something. Okay. Oh, my aunt died of the corona, and I have to go now. I have to go fly, to be with the family right now. But we're still going to be under quarantine. It's just I have to get in and get out. And oh, where's my money? How can we date with corona and nothing open? Girl, I don't know. Date on Zoom. Hey, baby. Oh my gosh. I'm so hungry. I wish I could order Grubhub. I need some in my Cash App. Here you go. I invested in Grubhub, so I bought stock in Grubhub, please. I also bought stock in a funeral company. Okay, I'm gonna make my money off this corona. Say, my friends are jealous because I get money from men and I ask for money and I get it. Should I stay away from them? Yep, you gotta level up from those friends too. Why are women against traditional family roles? They don't want to cook and clean for their man, for their man. See, that's the wrong word right there. Um, Hold on, I lost the thing. Oh, they don't want to cook and clean for their man, yet they still want the man to be a provider. Well, you know what? That's where, okay, so that's the average role. That's average man. Okay, so we are going after the man who can hire a maid. You see? Oh, baby, I can't. Or, if we want to cook, we might cook, but that's only after we get marriage, the house we like, A, B, C, and D, and if we feel like doing it. But we are going for the men who have the wallet that can also afford someone to come or a cleaning service as well. Okay. Because if we do all those things for you, plus have kids one day, you know, then we're just a housemaid with that takes care of your children. That's not how it's going to be. Um, Thank you, Raspberry Vina. I'm 29. He's 40. I asked for help. He said he wishes he could, girl. He can't. He's too young. But his business is shut due to yep. See, if he was old, he would have had a good old savings, a 401k. He would have had some stock options. He would have had his retirement. He would have had all of that. Okay, that's why he can't because he's too young. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Told y'all, get y'all money, get y'all older men. Thank you, Matessa. I hope I said that right. Just saying hi and I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, I'm paying every single bill. Then yes, my wife is going to work on the home and the kids. You could pay, you know what? You know how much utilities cost? Not a lot. Utilities ain't cost much because if your woman went out and got a job to cook and clean and be a nanny to some other man without sleeping with him, she might make more than you. Just saying. So unless you providing a good bank account, access to the money so she can go shop as well. If she can go buy what she wants, if she can go buy her some nice shoes and a nice purse, if she's driving the nice car that she desires that you bought for her, then y'all can afford a maid. She might need to raise the kids and whatnot, but y'all should be able to afford a raise. Okay. Are you saying that the only bills are utilities? Why would a woman be with a man who can't provide? I don't understand that. That's not a turn on. What's there to turn her on? His looks? What when lights go out? I can't see what you look like in the darkness. You know, why would a woman become a cook, a maid, and a nanny for someone where she can't even go out and shop and buy the shoes she likes? Just my question, you know? If she wanted to do all that work, she could go do it and get paid. So you're gonna have to come harder than that. It's like, no, you're not expected to cook and clean. That's if you can afford a woman like who she thinks she is, then you can also afford a maid. Or else, unless you talk about an ugly woman. If you're talking about an ugly woman, she'll do whatever you want. All right. Get you an ugly one. Right. Go get you an ugly one. She'll be cooked. You'll have your food on a table before you even ask for it. Come on, honey, it's time to eat. Sit on down. The house is spick and span. Kids are bathed, well behaved. Come on in. Come get this money. Come get this food. Yes. Can I get you anything to drink, darling? Oh, please don't leave me. I am so desperate. I will do anything. I will overwork myself just so that you're happy with me because I know I'm ugly. That's the kind of woman you gonna have. Okay, one that gotta do that. Mm-hmm. Don Coolio, YouTube need to block you, broke self. At least I'm being honest. You want me to sit up here and lie? Oh no, we just want to be the best wives we can be, cook and clean for our man who makes four figures. Girl, sir, whatever. No, no, sir. You don't have to worry about getting married. Only people that can afford to get married get married. If you too broke to get married, do not get married because you'll be mad. Okay, you will be mad if you cannot afford marriage. Stay single, baby. Um, I I agree. Four figures is not marriage money. Men of means don't care if you can cook. They sure don't. They got chefs, maids, whoever. They be going out to eat. Uh, I don't like when men give me flowers and Hallmark cards with no gift card. Am I wrong? Tell them you're allergic to flowers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They're gonna have to come with something. I'm allergic to flowers. I prefer gift cards, jewelry. Okay, I'm allergic to flowers. Look, don't take anything personally, men. Y'all aren't the targets. The old men are. If y'all ain't over 50, y'all ain't even a target. If y'all bank account is not over six figures, y'all are not a target. So y'all can calm down. Right? Y'all are not in danger. Right. You say you don't want no dusty flowers. Tell them you're allergic. Thank you, Ayana. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't have girlfriends cooking and cleaning. He sure don't. Got maids and chefs and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Speak of the idea of standards versus strategy, putting requirements up front versus playing it out strategically, like acting how to know the difference. My standards are going to be pretty much mentioned throughout any type of conversation. They're going to also be implied by the way that I look, walk, talk, and carry myself. And the man is going to be absolutely afraid to even fathom asking me to pay for anything or work anywhere because my whole demeanor is going to be the opposite of anyone who would do such a thing. You know what I mean? Like on a work day, like on a Monday, I'm like, oh, I'm going to the spa tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna go get my nails done tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the spa. I don't know. Maybe I'll go see a movie. Meaning I ain't working. Another one is, I can't wait to get married and stay home all day and decorate the house and walk the dog because I ain't finna stay cooking and cleaning. Yeah, I decorate. Um, that means I'm not working. So you just work it in there. You work it in there. um, After y'all trap these old men, you stay faithful, right? We sure do. Why wouldn't we stay faithful? Unless you have unless you're not if you're married to an older man, most women who are married to older men pretty much stay faithful because they don't have to go out and look for anything else. They got everything. They got everything. They got car they want, house they want, uh, experienced man. They got vacation, all of that. So it unless they are just hot in the pants and want some younger man or whatever, you know, and go out and get one, they're not really the type of woman that understands what having a legacy is or, you know, the life insurance policies or that estate property. Okay. They're not good business women. If you're not cheating with someone who has more money that can replace that person and has, begged you and has proven themselves through money, you shouldn't be cheating. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to ask for help, money during Corona, and don't appear like a girl. You need to appear needy as possible, but in a vulnerable way. A gold digger and is not the same thing as needing something during the Corona. Okay. And who cares if you come off that way? As long as they feel good about themselves after speaking with you, they're going to be willing to help you. Hmm. What do we say to men to claim us? A man is going to claim you if he wants you. You ain't got to say nothing. If you giving it up to him, there's nothing you can say. He don't need to claim you if he already got it. You know what I'm saying? If he already got it, he doesn't need to claim you. Prissy monster. 63-year-old married sugar daddy called me spoiled brat after first day. Oh, potential sugar daddy. Call you spoiled brat after first day. I told him how would he know if he hadn't spoiled me yet? What does this mean? Um, to me, it means your game wasn't very good. It means you didn't stroke his ego hard enough, unless he said it in a nice way. Um, I would have responded, "You think I'm spoiled? Well, that's so funny. So I guess that means you're not going to spoil me then, since you think I'm already spoiled." And then leave the ball back in his court. Yeah, you must have come off bratty. Try again. No, no, no. Maybe he wasn't the right target. Maybe he still think he look good or something. I don't know. I'm gonna play stupid and dumb. That's what I'm gonna play. See, depending on what type of man it is, you got to play dumb. You got to play stupid. One, you just got to play innocent. One, you got to be mysterious. It just you got to assess the situation. You know, you can read the man. You can read the man. Just read him. Be like, okay, he like the innocent kind. He still think he kind of look good. He kind of walk with a pimp limp. So you can't be bratty. Can't be mysterious because then he gonna think you want some. So you gotta act stupid with this one. You see, that's how you do it. Thank you, super nifty Susie again. You lost 30. Well, you're almost 30. If there's still a chance. Girl, why y'all keep asking me that? I have women who are in their 60s getting the bag. Okay. I have women that I do consultations with that is 60 something years old and getting a bag from an 80 something year old. You know who you are if you're watching. Okay. She's still getting it. It ain't never too late. It's only too late if you are too lazy to do it. It's only too late if you lazy to do it. She don't live in California either. She live in Texas. Y'all need to come on to Texas. Y'all need to get in the South. The South, you know, there's not a lot of plastic down here. You could make it do what it do down here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, we got what I act too good for someone when they want me. Friends say what? I don't know. I couldn't even understand that. You're 40 and you got 15.5 thousand out of your sugar daddy over the last 2 months, thanks to Shira. Okay, 2020, more hours to go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, she getting her money. Y'all working too hard and on the West Coast. Y'all be working double hard, looking double good, and getting negative money. Girl, I would have been moved. Um, mm-hmm. Power is an aphrodisiac. That's right. Might I remind y'all that my 74-year-old grandma just married the bag. Go ahead, grandma. 74. Tell her she did good. Mm-hmm. I make 150,000 a year welding for SpaceX. I'm pretty handsome. How do I avoid women who are just trying to take my money and divorce? That's not really well, I mean, that's a decent amount of money. But I mean, some women are dating men that make way more than that. So honestly, I feel that with your 150, if you that's not enough for you. You need to make way more before you get married. If you go into any type of marriage afraid, then you don't make enough money, period. You know, if you face any relationship and you fear marriage because you fear your lack to earn more money, then don't get married. Okay. Because if you have money coming in from several streams and here and there and investments and this and that, and all of those things and in companies and stocks and bonds and all that kind of crap, you know, you know that that's going to also continue even after you get married and divorced if that's what happens. So you're not on the level yet to really not fear getting married. So I say marry someone average because if you marry someone average or who likes you for you and you don't ever tell her how much you make, then you're most likely not going to get divorced, you know. So just don't tell her how much you make. Try marrying for the right reason, for love, sir. And then just take care of her. But my thing is, women, certain type of women aren't going to want you if they can't spend your money, you know, and that's just being real. You need to go find uh, someone who really wants the, you know, traditional basic life. And you know that there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that because a lot of women will be perfectly fine doing that. But here's one thing you need to ask yourself. What if she starts out earning you? Then how will you feel about that? Think about it. And keeps wants to keep all of her money and you continue to pay for what you're doing. So you got to think about all those things. And then what if kids come into it? Come here, son. You gonna pay for all them kids? Do you live in a good neighborhood? Are the school systems good where you live? Or are you gonna have to send them to private school and pay tuition? Oh, you look pretty, Saj. Let me see. You got a little.
Go, Louie.
You got white stuff under your. I don't know what that
It
is.
was from that mouth.
Mm-hmm. So do you think about all of this? How many kids are you gonna have? Can you even afford that? Got to do the math. Okay. Um. Why? All right. Can you afford kids, private school, her shopping habit, her not wanting to work on 150, wherever you live? I don't know what state you live in. Is the cost of living low or high? There you go. Why is there an epidemic of women who believe they should have a man worth millions and millions when the women are obviously not blah, 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 blah. Because a woman is worth millions. A woman can be broke today and rich tomorrow through marriage. Okay. Bye, Sasha. Okay. A woman can be broke today and be married tomorrow to a millionaire. Our worth is different than men worth. Okay, that's just it. We the prize. Um, if we feel like we deserve something, and they don't have to be millionaires, but I'm saying if we feel like we deserve a provider, then that's what we want. Just like y'all feel like y'all deserve a woman who cook and clean. It's the same thing. Okay. Y'all feel like y'all deserve a woman that come home every night and stay faithful and don't cheat on you. Then we feel like we deserve a man with some money. Mhm. There you go. And there's nothing wrong with wanting that. Maybe you just not that man. Maybe you need to go find a woman that wants what you can offer her. There are some women that would love to have what you can offer. There are other women who will turn their nose up at what you're offering. It just depends on the type of woman that you are going after. Like you're not choosing the correct target. The same way as I tell women, y'all are choosing the wrong targets in men. That's why you're not getting the results. So when a man chooses the wrong target in a woman, then he's disappointed because she wanted more than he could offer. Right. Thank you, Lainey. I feel like I look classy, but I get treated like a prostitute or escort. Not looking for that though. Help been leveling up. Thanks you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's your hair color, baby. Change that hair color. Is that blonde? Is that bleach blonde? Hold on. Girl, bleach blonde is hooker color, baby. Change it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Change the hair color. High school, I'm graduating this year. Oh, congratulations. I'm just saying, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but change your hair color. See if your look changes. Can you tell them that we don't want kids if they ask or just avoid the question? Just lie and tell them what they want to hear, baby. Do you want kids? I don't know what I want. I just want to have fun. Thank you, Anaya. Most men choose high status women they can't afford. Exactly. So here, like for most men, men are visual creatures, but they don't want to spend the money. You see? So a pretty peace of mind. Sprinkle, sprinkle, husband and I do 70-30, 2 kids by X. I'm 30, he's 45. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. I hope that y'all are happy and that works out for y'all. Um, if it works for you, hey, more power to you. Um, You said you love blonde. Okay, so yeah, men tend to want to date outside of their league, just like women want a man with money. There's nothing wrong with that. If you get lucky enough to get a woman out of your league, great. If a woman gets lucky enough to get a provider who makes a lot of money, great. I don't see why people are mad. You want to marry some ugly, plain looking chick, even though she cooks and cleans and does all the things. Mhm. Shira, do you still wear? I wear everything. I have so many perfumes and oils and stuff. I mix it sometimes. I wear it. I don't know. I just wear a bunch of stuff. Like depending on my mood that day, I just put it on. Um, yep. Men want to date outside of their league, but they don't, but they get angry when that woman can't lower her standard. Exactly. You can't win a woman over unless you got some money, baby. Or unless she's young, very and dumb and don't know any better and don't know her value. Hmm. Okay, here's my thing. Men, like you don't want to date outside your league though? Okay. Mhm. Well, then good luck. Hey, I wish the best to you. Sure. Are you ever afraid of being an early widow? Girl, why would I be afraid? um, well, it would just be like being single. So I'm like, who's afraid of being single after they've been married? I don't know. That's a question I'll have to answer when it happens. Who knows? I don't know. Y'all know I'm like, I don't have any underlying like super emotional feelings. So I don't know. I feel like if I became an early widow, I think I would be able to help other women that have become a widow. Plus, I'll be able to be a young widow and still look good widow. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, Val. Sorry. Mhm. Thank you, Monica. What if he's African and likes me, but his whole family is living with him, want to meet me at a hotel for first date because of the coronavirus? Girl, that sounds like too much work. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is he rich? That's my question. And his whole family living with him? What kind of mansion he got? Because I know he got a mansion if his whole family living with him. How many bedrooms? 10? Thank you, Iman. I miss you, Shira. I'm glad I caught your live. Oh, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know. Like, that sounds like too much work to me. You fake emotions. I don't know. I can't, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you. I might be scoping out my next prospect. Maybe. um, Sounds like a setup to me. Yeah, I wouldn't really do all of that. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm looking younger and younger with each upload. James was probably worried about other men trying to steal you. Um, I don't think he's worried about other men trying to steal me. He know I'm too much for most men. They will send me right back. They'll be like, "Oh, we gotta go back over there." Shira reminded me of Ava Longoria type who's still gonna look good always. Oh, thank you. Yeah, James, no, ain't nobody gonna put up with this. He ain't worried. Like she too crazy. She weird. She don't take no mess. She be tricking people. They gonna send her right on back. Okay, he ain't worried. He didn't heard me give consultations. He be laughing in the background because he know it's gonna work. Right. A gold digger with a greedy heart and very few brain cells. Yep, have very few brain cells. That's how I like to be perceived. Divine Latina sprinkle sprinkle girl, Shira, you are my Lord and Savior. Girl, I am not nobody Lord and Savior, but thank you. I appreciate it. Just thank you for your tithes and offering. Okay. I wish I was more emotional. I wish you do. You can act. Just act like it. Shira, didn't you come up with the term dusty and pygmisha? I think I came up with pygmisha, of course. Dusty had been floating around a while. Dusty Hotep had been floating around. I just kind of shortened it to Dusty. But it's been floating around for a while. Maybe I popularized it. Hmm. Oh, I'll take care of you and your 5 grandkids. I don't have no grandkids. But thank you, Alchemist. How much money you make? Look, yep, everybody taking your info on this YouTube. That's okay. Let them take it. Like I really don't care. I'm not one of those people that say, "Oh, I made that. You can't use it." I'll trademark something so they can't use it like for merchandise or books or whatever. But I don't care if they say it. Thank you, brat butts, mom. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hmm. Who does your nails? I did my nails. It's called Press On Air French Tip Press On by Kiss, CVS aisle uh 2 or 3. I don't know. Girl, go get you some press on. I just got some super glue and some of them press on nails, and I went to gluing. I went boop 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 boop, and they look good, don't they? All right, go get y'all some press on. I took the old stuff off and I pressed some new stuff on. OMED. You said, how can you not have sex with your sugar daddy? Y'all are on 14. Girl, tell me you think you're pregnant. I think I'm pregnant. Started having morning sickness. Fake it. Please don't tell me you had a vasectomy. Find out if you had a vasectomy first. Then say you're pregnant, because then that ain't gonna work out for you. Okay, ask the question. What do you think of? Ask him what he think about children first. Like lead into it. You can't just say I'm pregnant, because if he got a vasectomy, you busted for lying. What do you think about having kids? Oh, I don't want any kids. Oh, really? Do you have a vasectomy? No. Why? Oh, are you able to have kids? Well, yeah, I can have kids. A, B, C, and D. Oh, okay. Do you want to have kids? No, I don't want to have kids. Are you sure? Why? Why are you asking? Because I'm pregnant. That's how you got to do all of that. I think I'm pregnant. Don't say I'm pregnant. Say I think I'm pregnant. Me and my daughter take your advice seriously. Thank you, Shira. She's 16. Oh, thank you, Brat Butts mom. Tell your daughter I said, hey, sprinkle, sprinkle. Then he'll be like, "Oh, what do you mean you think you're pregnant? I don't know. I feel sick in the morning. I'm like over emotional. Been hungry. Uh-oh. I don't know. It just could be something else, but I don't know. There you go. Well, I need to go to the doctor. I need to make a doctor's appointment. It's going to cost me some money. You're going to be like, oh, coaching with me. Hit me up on my Etsy store, Dark Realm, where I sell my elixirs. Write me if you are seriously trying to purchase, not inquire about the price, but purchase a consultation. Okay. hmm When you get your stimulus check, call me, babe. Write me. All right. She's sitting next to you, freaking out. Oh, Brat's butt, mom, daughter. Hey, how you doing? Don't freak out. Okay, so what are y'all talking about in these comments? Yes, it's called Dark Realm, and you can write me there. It's one of my stores. Yes. And I sell my elixirs on there. It's like silver, gold, platinum, copper, supplements and stuff. Um, y'all gonna need that silver. So y'all can write me there. I don't like giving out my email address because too many people be writing you with random stuff, and I just have to delete it, telling me their whole life story, which I don't care about. If you want to purchase a consultation, hit me up there. That is my store. That's where I do my business. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. hmm Is it possible to get money off Tinder? I don't know. I never tried. Let's see if you can do it. Challenge. I'm about to go in a few seconds. So if you, I gotta go, but thank y'all so much for tuning in, sharing this day and time and evening together. hmm It's challenge so you can get paid. See who can get the most money this week off your targets or potentials or sugar daddies. Okay. Men on Tinder right now are dusty. Oh my goodness. Well, then get off Tinder and get on something else. Since you've leveled up, your face got pimples and nails got damaged. Girl, you need to change your diet. What you be eating? Scrub, exfoliate, wash twice a day, drink your water, take your vitamins, moisturize. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Are you eating right? Health starts within. Beauty starts within through your health. I wear makeup every day almost. What are you eating? Do you drink a lot of water? Do you drink a lot of soda? Do you drink a lot of sweets or do you eat a lot of sugary snack? Do you eat a lot of chocolate? Are you allergic to the products that you're probably using? Maybe you have sensitive skin and maybe need to change up your products. So it is a journey. So if you have sensitive skin, maybe try something that's less irritating. Okay. If you're using cheap makeup and caking it on with no primer or a good moisturizer, you may be getting irritated. The more expensive the if you're going to invest in something, invest in your foundation. Okay? Because I have bought some cheap foundation and got pimples and threw that stuff out. Invest in a good foundation. Someone says wash your makeup brushes. Yes. Um, shameless plug time at the end. So yes, maybe you need some new makeup brushes from Level Up Cosmetics. Y'all click on the Poshmark link in the description box below, and y'all can go get some of my Level Up Cosmetic brushes, lipsticks, highlighters, eyebrow pencils, eyeshadow, all that good stuff. Eyeliner, mascara. Right. I use Fenty foundation. That's what I'm wearing today. Mm-hmm. Any tips on getting your ex sugar daddy back? He wanted me, and I told him no. Girl, why you told him no? You should have asked him, I need your help. Call him crying and ask him for help. That's how you get him back. You only get one back asking for help and crying. Then they figure you owe them big, and then your fake aunt has to die when they try to collect. Okay? Just call him crying. You still got his number, right? The corona. Oh, I'm so sad. I miss you so much. I was stupid. Girl, act. Get your money. I mean, if he's not gonna give you money, why do you want it back? The first thing you need to do is get money out of him. That way you know you got him back. Sugar daddy means he giving you money. Okay, so thank y'all so much. I'm getting ready to go. Sprinkle, sprinkle, everybody. Thank you, everyone who donated. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be good. Y'all don't go backwards. Don't get with them dusties. Stay dust free. Write down y'all's plan to get y'all the old man when the quarantine lifts, so you don't have to worry in your future. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Bye.